Hello, I'm Sam from The Pursuit of Leisure, and today we'll be checking out 3 smartphone apps which claim they can make you more productive. Now, this is a bold claim for software which can fit in your pocket. So we'll be rating the worthiness of each candidate using 3 categories. Looks, which rates how pleasant and eye-catching the app is to look at. Ease of use, which rates how simple the app design is for first-time users to pick up. And finally, functionality, which rates how much the app can actually help users manage their time more efficiently, therefore buying them a little more freedom. All of these apps have been tested on my Samsung Galaxy Note 3, which is running Android Lollipop. None of them contain any adverts and all of them are free to download, which is definitely refreshing. So, let's get down to business. First up, we have Remember the Milk, a task manager app describing itself as the smart to-do app for busy people. I'm definitely fond of the cartoon cow logo, which helps Remember the Milk stick in your head. Open up the app for the first time and you're greeted with a few other lovable characters who explain what the app can do for you. However, this style doesn't quite remain when you use the app itself. Menus and lists of tasks are sensible looking, and they do follow a solid blue and white colour scheme. But the plain text design does quickly become a bit dull. The app looks sensible and is clearly designed by a competent developer. I have to say that the endearing characters were definitely gone too soon, and they left me wanting for more. All in all, a 3 out of 5 for looks is justified. Now for ease of use. Opening the app sent me directly to an overview of all the tasks I had set myself. So, if I needed a reminder on the go, I wouldn't have to struggle through any menus. A practical tutorial on creating a task would have been helpful. Managing tasks well requires knowing how to add them to a list, create tags for them, and mark them as complete. Within a few minutes of playing around, it all became simpler. I found myself easily able to search for tasks I'd put into categories, mark them with locations, and send them to other people. Overall, a solid 3 out of 5 for ease of use. Now onto functionality. Besides setting tasks with ease, you can also split your tasks into lists and add tags, URLs and location to them. All data is saved onto the cloud and can be accessed from a web browser. Setting priority levels for tasks is a pleasant addition, and these are nicely color-coded. You can quickly send tasks to other people using only their email address. This could be perfect for managing group projects. Now, the only glaring issue is that push notifications are a paid premium feature. This seems like an essential feature which other apps just offer for free. I'm going to give it a 3.5 out of 5 for functionality. Overall, I'm going to rate Remember the Milk a 3 out of 5. It is well designed and could definitely help frequent users be more efficient with their time. Next up, we have Google Keep, an app for creating multimedia lists and notes. So, let's talk about looks. The app looks simple, yet easy on the eye. All content shows up instantly when opening the app. This includes lists, drawings and images. You can preview your notes as a list or a grid and customize them with 8 striking colours in true sticky note style. Everything design-wise seems pretty spot on, and the look of this app deserves a highly commendable 4 out of 5. Now onto ease of use. I love how the app can be accessed straight from the home screen as a widget, ideal if you need to be reminded of something when you open your phone. The button for taking a note literally says take a note, and the search menu is instantly recognisable as a magnifying glass. I found myself adding photos, drawings and even audio soon after installing this app. The only frustrations on offer are the buttons in the top right hand corner. It's easy to accidentally archive your notes, and at first it's unclear which button sets reminders. The app is clearly simple and easy to operate. 4 out of 5 for ease of use. Now onto functionality. Using the app from the widget is very handy and doesn't seem to drain battery or performance. Creating your notes with audio and images is a pleasure, and you can colour code and tag any of your notes. Searching for notes using keywords also works well, as does accessing the app from a web browser. Updates are regular, and the latest one allows you to pin posts to the top of your screen. This app does everything possible in note-taking, simply and effectively. 4.5 out of 5 for functionality. Overall, I'm obliged to hand this excellent app a 4.5 out of 5. I can find very little fault with it and enjoy using it regularly to help manage my life. Next up is ClearFocus, a time management app which claims it can help make you more productive. It uses the Pomodoro technique, which involves setting a series of timers including breaks. This way, you can start estimating how much time each task in your life is taking. First up, looks. The app has a simplistic yet colourful feel to it. The dot chasing its way down a circle is a pleasant way to show time passing. I like the way my screen switched to red whilst I was doing tasks and green whilst I was taking breaks. The ability to switch to a darker theme was a neat addition and could save battery. The graphs and donut charts, which show how long you spent on various tasks, are very visually pleasing. It's not a visual masterpiece, but it looks colourful and clean enough to warrant a 4 out of 5. So now for ease of use. You're greeted by a circular timer for 25 minutes and a blank task name when opening up the app the first time. I could have done with an explanation on how this timer worked. Tweaking the length of both the task timer and the breaks was simple once you find the settings menu. Using sliders to set timings was simple and pleasant. The statistics page updates itself as you use the app and was pleasantly low maintenance. I think the app deserves a 4 out of 5 for ease of use. Next up, we have functionality. Timers are a default feature on every phone I can think of, but continuous timers with breaks in between are a definite bonus. The main draw of this app is comparing how long different tasks take in a graph. This can improve productivity and increase leisure time. I appreciated the fact that the app showed up in the notifications panel, whether I was completing a task or on a break. The alarms worked even if the app was locked, but I would have liked the choice of more than 2 sounds. It's a shame that the home screen widget was a premium feature as well. All things considered, I'm going for a 3 out of 5 for functionality. Overall, this app deserves a 3.5 out of 5. It offers a simple function, but in a way that was a pleasure to use and with a valuable addition of graphs. That's all for today everyone. Hope you enjoyed our in-depth look at these apps. Leave a comment if you have your own take on them, or indeed if you found another app which has proved to be an important tool in your pursuit of leisure.